What's going on, guys? It's EasyProsGaming. Good to see you guys here. This is the Easter egg for Liberty Falls. It's pretty straightforward, only a few steps. But the first step is you're going to need the jet gun, without a doubt. If you don't know how to acquire the jet gun, check out my previous video, link in bio. Once you do acquire it, we're going to go to the Quick Revive building, collect the first item above the ceiling tiles. Our next item is going to be above Speed Cola. We're going to jump onto this white box truck, collect this item from the window, and we're going to go back to the church. Once we got into the church, interact with this machine on the right hand side. We're going to use our jet gun to collect this hat above the balcony. Once you've gotten that item, run out the church, hang a left, and we're going to go back to this building, but we're going to buy the zipline. Once we do, we're going to zipline across. There's going to be a workbench in the corner, and we're going to craft a device known as the LTG. Once built, go ahead and acquire it, take the zipline back straight to the church. Once you walk inside, go to the machine and grab this canister. It's going to hang tight on your back. You are going to walk slower, but slowly but surely, we're going to walk all the way to spawn. I'd recommend making sure there's only one zombie left. We're going to place it down in front of this trap, very important. Now we're going to use the LTG, install it, and we're going to protect it in this area right here. If zombies break it while it's running, you're going to have to wait until next round to reinitiate it. But once you do complete it, there's going to be a special Abomination or Mangler. I recommend getting its health all the way down and then initiating the trap, maneuvering yourself so that he goes into the trap, and then kill him so his soul can be sucked into the canister like such. See that? It just went into the canister, his energy, soul, whatever you want to call it. We're going to acquire the canister and we're going to run back to the church. Be mindful of the time, so quickly make haste, and we are going to go back to the machine and install the canister, and we can get the Strauss Counter. Once you've done that, we're going to run straight out, go to our first machine. There's going to be 3. The way it works is there's going to be a color on your Strauss Counter. If it's red, we need to do green, and if it's green, we need to do red, or if it's yellow, we just do yellow. It's basically the opposite, right? So here's the second one. This one's green. We're going to change it to red. And then our last one, above Speed Cola, zip line across. And you're going to want to open this door. Once it's open, we're just going to jump down and the machine will be in the corner. Mine was showing yellow, so I'm just going to leave it yellow. But once you've done it right, all the machines are going to point towards the spawn, producing a ray of light or energy. And we're going to run back there to the spawn area. Once you've made it, you're going to find a canister on top of this device. With a canister on your back, let's run back over here, and we're going to place it down. We're going to repeat the previous step that we just did, and we are going to go over here in the graveyard, install the LTG, and we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to protect the portal. Again, if you are not successful the first attempt, you'll have to wait till the next round. But when you are successful, there's going to be an Abomination or Mangler that spawns. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to draw him to the canister that we laid down, get him down in health, activate the trap, and then we're just going to kill him, and his soul will go into that canister. And again, we're going to grab the canister, and we're going to head back to the church, and we're just going to install it. Once you arrive, go ahead and install it. And now is the time to prepare for the final fight. So grab any gobble gums you can, max your armor all the way to 3. Trust me, you're going to need it. If that takes a few rounds to grind, that's fine. Make sure you have enough salvage to increase your weapons here all the way to legendary, and apply any ammo mods. I would strongly recommend buying the sentry turret as well. Using your salvage as much as you can, mutant injections. If you guys have any recommendations to any other players that might need help, leave a comment below. But go back to the church to initiate the last step in the Easter egg, interact with the machine, and train. Just run around, make sure you have your jet gun ready to go, weapons max, and get ready to fight, because there's going to be 3 rounds, or 3 waves, whatever you want to call it. An Abomination, Mangler spawning. It's going to be insane. Very fast paced. If you found this video helpful in any kind of way, I would appreciate if you left a like, maybe consider subscribing. But once you do complete all 3 rounds, there's going to be a cutscene that plays. If you guys have any recommendations, anything I missed, or anything, you can leave a comment below for any players that might find this helpful. I would appreciate it. But until then, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.